to the first installment of our new talk show called On the Couch, where we talk to people who are absolutely no one. But they're rather kind of interesting and strange all at the same time. On our first episode, we have our first guest who raises her children to believe that they are actually animals. And she also believes that stuffed animals are actually live children. So, can you explain to us, like, why you think live or stuffed animals are actually live children?
Of course. But let me explain to you why my children are technically considered to me to be animals. We were all raised in the animal kingdom in one way or the other. And we all come from the circle of life. And we all belong on a food chain of some sort. Now, my son over here, this lovely child of mine, he's my armadillo. His name is Armadillo. I've named him that. He knows that he, at any time, could roll up in a ball and protect himself. He's already been run over by 3 cars, and he survived because he thinks and he knows he's an armadillo. Do you understand this?
No, not in the least. But can you just show us what it's like to roll into a ball as an armadillo?
Show them how you protect yourself. Go forward. Now, show them how you roll. Perfect. See? He's an armadillo. Very good, son. Now you come here.
So I see that. But, for the...
That guest is crazy.
Oh, and this is my assistant host. She just occasionally says, oh, these people are crazy. Thank you for that commentary. She also believes that you should burp children, stuffed or otherwise, upside down and backwards. So, how do you think the public will, embrace this, choice that you've made on child rearing?
Oh, I've written 3 books. Have you not read it?
I haven't read a damn
You
one
can
of them.
find them on Amazon. I've had 4 people buy them already, and they've been out since 1992. I think it's extremely great.
You bought
So, are you also friends with the lady that does Prancer size?
That's my sister.
Oh, your sister. I thought there
Yes, her children are horses.
that explains everything.
Absolutely. Oh, it's wonderful.
So, let me ask your son a question. Your mother chose for you the armadillo life. So, if you could be a different animal in your, would you choose a different, or would you remain an armadillo?
Well, I like being an armadillo because then people usually target me as like a speed bump, and that helps the roads because people fly down these roads like there's nothing.
So you feel that you're doing something positive for your local community?
We call him a traffic calming device.
I see.
All I have to do is get hit by a car.
It's wonderful. And we get in tons of insurance money. That's why we don't have to work.
I see. Do you have any commentary?
She's crazy.
She's crazy. Well, people will say you're
My
crazy.
chicken, my other child, is actually backstage crying as we speak.
I see.
Yes, he's a chicken.
So does that child then peck at the ground for?
Absolutely.
I
And
see.
he thinks he's laying eggs, but God love him, he's just pooping.
Oh, I see. So, how do you find in your interactions? I'm assuming you must go to school.
Well, the kids at school usually make fun of me because of all my head injuries of the cars hitting me. But when they try to hit me, I just curl up into a ball. And yeah.
So, you do this at school too? Do you just, when you are faced with some kind of conflict, you roll into a ball?
Yes, whenever I see children fighting or people getting angry or giant birds outside, I just roll up into a ball.
Excuse me, the comment. Yes, ma'am?
He's crazy.
He's crazy. Yes, we all have agreed that. Well, on that note, I think I'd like to go ahead and end this episode. Do you have any final comments for the public that's watching?
You can find my books on Amazon. They're wonderful reading. It's called How to Raise Your Children as Animals.
I see.
Yes.
And you? Do you have any final words?
They are very good books. You should definitely look into reading them.
Yes, I'm sure that I will. Well, thank you for joining us for this episode of On the Couch.